you were in the vehicle with Mr. Bindle as they headed down to Birdville for UIL realignment on Monday. So I want to get you guys' opinion on that in that free-for-all, so to speak, not to quote another podcast here on the KFDX Plus network. But
is that on here?
On the KFDX Plus network?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's on the network.
I'm just kidding.
But basically just everything that goes into it. Coach Bindle, I've heard it referred to as the New York Stock Exchange. Coach Davis, I've heard referred to it as Christmas morning. I'm not saying you guys refer to it as that, but that's what I've heard. Do your best to describe for me in your own opinion. Coach Bindle, we'll start with you. What is UIL realignment day like?
For some, I think it's a time for anxiousness. For others, confirmation. I think for us this year, we had a pretty good idea about where we were going to end up. There's been some years. The first few years I was the head coach at Ryder, we didn't really know what direction the UIL
I think it changed every realignment.
That's right. So we didn't really know. Now, since they split 5A into two divisions ahead of the season, we pretty much know that we're going to go into West Texas until they have enough teams 5A Division II teams to fill out a complete district out there. And so we knew there was only 5, and so we had a pretty good inkling that that's where we were going to go and be in a 7-team district. And so for us, I mean, it was confirmation other than we had to find a Week 4 game. And so we were kind of Coach Doris, myself, and Coach Castles, our assistant head coach, he went with us, and we were really looking to see what other 5As were in a 7-team district. And as soon as it was released, we started contacting those coaches because we knew they were going to need a Week 4 game. And so it is pretty chaotic. There were some people behind us. I'm not going to say the school, but they were not very happy about where they were placed. And they ended up with a district with some pretty good teams. And so we weren't that way, though. We knew where we were going to end up, and in a competitive district with good teams and coaches. And it'll